Namaste yogis. Thank you for tuning in to this intermediate vinyasa flow. My name is Melissa. Please come down onto your mat and start in a cross-legged, comfortable seated position. Padmasana. Join your hands on top of your knees. Mudra, index finger to thumb. Settle onto the ground. Straighten your spine. Roll your shoulders back. Take a few breaths here. Today we're going to start with a pranayamic breath technique called Bhramari pranayama, which means humming bee's breath. We're going to place our index fingers in our ears to block them, keeping our lips sealed and teeth slightly apart. On our inhale, we're going to go smoothly and slowly, and then on the exhale we're going to create a humming sound, and that's one round, and we're going to repeat that 5 times. So block your ears. Inhale. Lift your elbows up to the side. Inhale. 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 Final round. Inhale. Your hands back down to your knees. Allow your breath to return to normal. Bhramari is a good practice for releasing cerebral tension, creating harmony in your internal state. Make your way into a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, tucking your toes, lean forwards to stretch out the wrists. Rotate your hands to the sides of your mat and lean to the right, gently on your wrist, and to the left. Turn your hands around so your fingers are facing your body. Slowly lean backwards. One hand may have to go further along your mat than the other. Return to tabletop. Untuck your toes. Inhale, look up to the ceiling. Cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Final round. Tuck your toes, push your hips up to the sky, and walk into your first downward facing dog. Two more breaths here. Pushing your heels to the ground, hip bones to the sky, and pushing up through your palms, drawing your shoulders away from your ears. On your next inhale, slowly walk your feet up to the top of your mat, behind your hands, forward fold, Uttanasana. Breathe here. You can grab opposite hands to opposite elbows, let your head, neck, arms hang heavy here. Release all the tension in your muscles, in your face. Inhale, arms out to the side, stretching up to an upward salute. Small back bend at the top. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to your side, looking forward, shoulder blades, drawing back. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, step up between your hands, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up to upward salute. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, upward salute, Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Then place it between your hands to come up into Warrior One. Virabhadrasana. Hips square with the front of your mat. Shoulders soft and drawn away from your ears. Inhale, come into warrior two. Drop your right elbow to your right knee. Inhale. Extended side angle. Breathing into your left side body. Here you can drop your hand, your right hand to the inside of your right foot and take a bind. Wherever you are, hold for 3 more breaths. Rotating your chest up to the ceiling or the sky. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Inhale, lean forward, flip your front palm, and come in to Shanti Vibhadasana, peaceful warrior. Breathing into your right side body, rotating your chest up to the sky. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Move your back leg slightly forward and reach down. A triangle pose. Trikonasana. Stretching your left hand up to the sky. Rotating your chest, feeling the stretch on the inside of your right thigh. Two more breaths here. Drop your left hand down to the mat. Rotate your foot slightly further in and come into twisted triangle pose, which is definitely a bit trickier. Stretching your right arm up to the sky. Two more breaths here. Lower your hands back to the ground. Sitting up for crescent lunge. On your right leg. Inhale, come up. Draw your arms back into cactus pose. Pulling your shoulder blades together and opening up your chest space. Extending your fingers wide. Feeling that stretch deep in your left hip flexor. Lower your left knee down to the ground. Wiggle your right foot to the outside edge, right edge of your mat. Reach around with your right hand. Your left foot. Come to the knife edge of your right foot. And open your chest up to the right. Dropping your left foot back. Inhale, pull your left foot closer to your left hamstring. Gently, gently. Breathing deep. On your exhale, lower your left foot and right hand back to the mat. Come up into lizard pose, lifting your back knee, moving your hips side to side, round in circles. Step your left foot forward to come into Malasana Yogi Squat. Draw your thumbs to your chest, your heart center, looking straight ahead. Lower your hands down to sit up for crow pose. Your elbows finding a suitable spot along your thighs close to the crevice of the knee joint. Slowly, carefully lean forwards, lift your toes off the ground. Two more breaths here. Back to Malasana. Heel toe, feet together to a downward forward fold. Inhale, arms stretch wide. Upward salute. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms come wide. Upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Atha Uttanasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, Uddha Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And let's repeat that on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air. Place it between your hands. Come up into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana. Inhale, open up to Warrior Two. Hips open to the right side of your mat. Inhale, reach over for extended side angle. Take a bind here, lower your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Rotating your chest up to the sky. Inhale. Extend your hands back open. Come into Warrior Two. Inhale. Lean forward. Flip your front hand. And come back into Shanti Virabhadrasana. Peaceful Warrior. Two more breaths here. Inhale, Warrior Two. Sit up for triangle pose, straightening your front leg, bringing your back leg forward slightly with a 45-degree angle. Reaching your left hand down. Right arm is being stretched up to the sky. Feel a stretch here inside your left leg and your hamstring. Two more breaths here. Lower your right hand down the mat. Sit up for rotated triangle pose. Inhale, draw your left arm up to the sky, rotating your chest to the left. Two more breaths here. Inhale and exhale, lower your hands to the ground and sit up for crescent lunge. Lifting your back right leg, back of your mat. Inhale, come up and draw your arms back into cactus pose, opening your chest and really stretching that right hip flexor. Looking up to the sky, taking a small back bend if you can. Inhale, lower your hands to the ground. Wiggle your left foot to the edge of your mat and lower your back knee. Take your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Open up here, knife edge of your left foot. Two more breaths. Draw your right foot to your hamstring gently. Two breaths here. Next exhale, lower your foot and your hand back to the mat. Draw your knee up into lizard's pose, moving your hips side to side in circles. Step your right foot forward to come into Malasana Yogi Squat again. Hands to heart center, pushing knees further back. Allow your hands to set up again for crow pose. Elbows finding a spot on the inside of your thighs below your knee joint. Lean forwards, lift your toes up. 3 breaths here. Lower back down, heel toe. Your feet back in for Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, lift your hands all the way up, Tapa Salute. Exhale, Samasthiti. Bring your feet together, knees touching. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Hold here for 5 breaths. Slowly exhale and come down to the mat. Stretch your legs out long. For seated forward fold, arms up over your head. Inhale, exhale. Try touch your toes, link your hands behind your feet. If you can't reach that, just aim for your shins and pull your chest down, flexing your toes. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come back up. Tuck your left foot, cross your right leg over and come into a rotated seated position, hugging your right leg into your chest, rotating to the right. Inhale, exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Hold here for 3 more breaths. Inhale, come back through center, switch your legs. Right leg is tucked, left goes over. Right arm hugging your left leg. Inhale, lengthen, exhale to twist. 3 breaths here. Inhale, come back to center. Join the soles of your feet for butterfly pose, linking your hands together, tucking them under your toes, pushing your chest forward. And exhale, curve your spine and aim to touch your forehead to your toes. Inhale, come back up. Roll down your spine to lay on your back for bridge or wheel pose. Drawing your heels close to your sit bones. Either sit up for bridge with your arms beside you, lifting your hips up to the sky, or wheel pose, chakrasana, with your hands beside your ears, fingers facing your feet. Push up through your heels and your hands. Hold here for 5 breaths. Take your chin to your chest, slowly lower back to the ground, hugging your knees into your chest, rolling side to side. Take any other final poses you'd like before making your way into Shavasana. Your legs extended, corners of your mat, arms out to your side, palms facing the sky. Observe your breath without manipulation. And feel your cells singing from the beneficial practice you just did. Feel the relaxation and re-energization course through your body. Stay here for another minute, noticing your breath and the sounds around you. Inhale. Start bringing attention back to your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms up over your head. Point your toes. Take a stretch here. Roll to your side. to make your way into a seated position. Your eyes still closed. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll inhale together, and on an exhale, chant Om. Inhale. Om. Bow your head to your heart. Smell for yourself, for each other, for this beautiful place we call home, and for the cosmos which holds us. Namaste. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you feel really good. Have a beautiful evening, day. See you next time.